everyone, welcome to Ro's Kitchen. I want to tell you what I'm doing for today. So I have to go to a party tonight and they're making a lot of meat and other foods, and I'm sure they'll have veggie trays. Everybody has a veggie tray. So I thought I'd bring something different. So I have a book called Raw Food Made Easy. This is by Jennifer Kornblit, and this book, I don't always go raw, but it has some great things in here. And one of the recipes I'm going to make for you today is called sunflower herb pate. I'm going to show you a really neat gadget that I have. These are, you can see all the lines in there. These are to cut herbs, and the recipe calls for chopped green onion. So I'm going to show you how nice and fine this does the onion. Let me also take off the end here, and we'll get that done. Okay, so bear with me here. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, you can. Okay, great. All right, so wait to see how simple this is. So I'm just going to go like this, and this is going to mince my green onion for me. This is a great little tool. I found this tool through Chef AJ. She always has some cool gadgets, and I'll be honest with you, I bought it on Amazon. So. And that's it. So now you see I have my nice minced green onion all ready to go. And it calls for 2 tablespoons. And I eyeballed that. I guess that's about 2 tablespoons. That'll do it. And then it also called for fresh dill. I love fresh dill. And I'm going to do the same thing with the dill. I'm just going to fold it all up and cut it up like this. I won't do the stems. I'll just do the meat, the leaves, the good part. So this calls for about, I think it was 2 tablespoons also. Doesn't matter, I love dill, I'll probably use all of it. So this pate is really interesting because it's made with sunflower seeds, okay? Sunflower seeds are a little bit less pungent than, say, a walnut, so they're really good. And I think I'm gonna just chop these a little bit more. So we have that all done. The recipe calls for 1 cup of soaked sunflower seeds. I soak them, I drain them, and so I'm going to put them in the food processor. And they will go in the food processor with 2 tablespoons of water. And our goal is to grind them down to like a paste. And then we'll transfer it to a bowl and make add the rest of our ingredients. So I've ground it down a little bit. It's not really quite paste yet, but I'm going to do it for a little bit longer. She says to do it until, and then scrape down the sides. So I'm going to put it on high right now. So the consistency I got it down to, you can see, is like that. It's less granular than it was. But I'll tell you the truth, I added more water. I would say I doubled or tripled the water. It called for 2 tablespoons, and I used probably 4 to 6 tablespoons. All right. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to know about these scissors, they're made by Endurance, called Endurance, and they've got lots of blades that really take care of those herbs and spices. All right, next step is to move this to a bowl, and so we're going to move this to a bowl, and then we're just going to mix everything into it. Going out in a few hours, and I want to bring something. I don't have to, they didn't require it, but you know, you like to bring something besides a little birthday present. And so I thought I would bring this and wow people with a raw dip. So we've got that in there, and then we're going to stir in everything. She said that the recipe will last 5 days. So I have a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to stir that in. I like to stir everything one at a time. I think it gives it more consistency. All right. Then there was a half a teaspoon of chopped garlic. And I'll be honest with you, I thought I was going to put that garlic in the food processor. Otherwise, I might have put it through a press. But I think it'll be okay. It's not too overpowering. And then my herbs. Might as well dump them in together. So I have my green onion and my fresh dill. And guess what? That's it. And this smells fantastic. Oh, sunflower seeds are a nice mild nut when you want to make something simple. And so I'll stir that up, and then I'll put it in a decorative bowl before I leave. I'll stick it in the fridge, get it nice and firm. And that's it. That's my that's it. Good to go. I'm trying to think if it needs anything. So that's it. That's my sunflower herb pate that I will take to a party tonight. Quick, simple. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining Rose Kitchen. It's always a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye now.